Senegal's opposition Patriots of Senegal for Work Ethics and Fraternity Party, also known as Pastef, has chosen Ousmane Sonko as its candidate for the 2024 presidential election. Sonko faces two legal hurdles, a rape charge and a libel conviction. He has appealed the conviction. Nafisa Dia is a member of Sonko's party. She says even though President Macky Sall has said he will not seek a third term, he is still active behind the scenes, deciding who should run. For example, Dia tells me that Sonko was not allowed to attend his own nomination as he is still under house arrest.
Political party has to nominate his candidate to the coming presidential election. And some have already started to do it. It's an internal nomination first, and then you go outside, you organize a sort of meeting where you tell to the whole country that this one is our candidate. This is the one we chose among us. And some political parties did it already. However, when we did that inside Pastef, we booked a stadium to do it inside the stadium.
So it's like a primary system?
That's it.
So did the party choose Mr. Sonko?
We chose him. We have over 50 little coordinations, and each of them voted, and all of them chose unanimously Mr. Ousmane Sonko as the candidate of Pastef for the February presidential elections.
I think you were supposed to have a rally to do this. Did you have it?
We were supposed to have a meeting inside the stadium. I believe it was on Thursday. Well, we received the notification that we couldn't organize it because in Senegal, when you have to organize a public event that has to happen outside, maybe you might be hindering people from coming and going, blocking the traffic, etc. You have to just advise the authority and tell him that you're organizing such things, and you have to do it 3 days before the actual event. And we did that. And we proposed 5 different areas. And most of them were not public places. That was stadiums, meaning that inside the stadium, you cannot hinder people from going and doing their stuff. But we were told that no, it can't happen. You cannot organize anything right now in Dakar, because that was an act of the governor of Dakar saying that there is nothing that we can organize being outside or inside private premises like a stadium.
Is that the law?
It's not the law. That's against the law. But so many things unlawful are happening right now. Like this President Ousmane Sonko being prevented from going outside. So it's unlawful. But what can we do?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. Was Mr. Sonko himself present when he was nominated or when he was chosen?
The only place where Mr. Sonko is present right now and is entitled unlawfully to be present right now is inside his own home, nowhere else. Macky Sall prevents him from being present anywhere else other than his own house.
So the battle the opposition were fighting about President Macky Sall not to run for a third term, the president has made that decision. What is the future for the opposition for the election?
Indeed, the president has at last admitted that it's against the law for him to try to run for a third term.